Israel's Netanyahu eyes Iran after triumphs over Hamas, Hezbollah, and Syria. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, after securing military successes against key adversaries like Hamas, Hezbollah, and Syria, is now turning his attention to Iran, marking a critical shift in Israel's security strategy in the Middle East. As the country grapples with ongoing regional threats, Netanyahu's post-conflict focus signals a broader geopolitical strategy aimed at curbing Iran's growing influence in the region, particularly its support for militias and proxy groups. Military success against Hamas and Hezbollah. Netanyahu's leadership during the recent escalations against Hamas and Hezbollah has been marked by a series of significant military operations. In Gaza, the Israeli Defense Forces (IDF) executed a high-profile operation that decimated key Hamas infrastructure, including weapons stockpiles and senior leadership. The operation also aimed to dismantle Hamas' network of tunnels used to carry out attacks, crippling the group's operational capabilities in the short term. Similarly, Israel's efforts against Hezbollah in southern Lebanon have been equally forceful. Over the past months, Israel has significantly curtailed Hezbollah's missile capabilities through airstrikes aimed at weapons depots and launch sites. This effort has sought to limit the threat posed by the Lebanese militant group, which has long maintained a significant stockpile of rockets and missiles that could be used against Israel. Meanwhile, in Syria, Israeli forces have consistently targeted Iranian military installations and weapons shipments bound for Hezbollah. These strikes, conducted under the radar of direct confrontation, have been a part of Israel's broader campaign to prevent the establishment of an Iranian military foothold in Syria, which borders Israel directly. The strategic importance of these efforts is clear, as Iranian military presence in Syria could have altered the regional balance of power, providing Tehran with a proximate base from which to threaten Israel. Shifting focus, Iran at the center. With these victories in hand, Netanyahu is now pivoting toward a more comprehensive confrontation with Iran. His focus on Iran stems from a recognition of the growing threat the Islamic Republic poses to Israeli security, both directly and through its network of proxies. Iran's support for militant groups such as Hamas, Hezbollah, and Shiite militias in Iraq and Syria has long been a source of tension for Israel. Tehran's growing influence in the region, particularly in countries like Syria, has allowed it to establish a near-continuous arc of influence stretching from Iran through Iraq, Syria, and Lebanon, culminating in Hezbollah's stronghold along Israel's northern border.